Okay, so do we need to take anything with us? Let's go to... Oh, actually, yeah, let's get the wrench. Let's go do the battery puzzle. And then we can go back and get the cutscene with Mikhail as well. Hopefully. I think that triggers as soon as you start collecting items. But I could be wrong. Is that guy bleeding? No. Oh yeah, wasn't there a guy who ran around here? What happened to him? No, was that it? Sorry, I'm just looking at the backgrounds. So again, this looks like a back alley. And then this is a big main road that just ends on a little back alley. Or a single track road at any rate. That's interesting though that these roads are supposed to be connected. This area and this area. Like you got a restaurant here and then like a dead end. That's really weird. And then what's this? Is this like a... Looks like a really old building actually. Like it looks like it might be an apartment or like a series of houses. Oh, but then it can't be because there's a gate here. Okay, this is a theatre. Okay, so this is that's the side of the theatre. So why does the theatre have, I presume, a cinema? Why does it have like basement level windows? Ground floor, almost basement level windows. Very curious. I'm just going to go in here to see if that guy ran in this direction. I don't think he did, I think he just disappeared, but... Oh. What? Can I not? Can I shoot the grates? Oh, never mind. I love that that's just reversed. Like, should it not say the same thing on both sides? The one up here? Yeah, okay. What are you doing? I love that sign says safety first, clean up spills. Why is that in the middle of the street? Oh! Wow, even more herbs. Oh, okay, so you need to use it for that to appear. Interesting. We'll leave it for the second. Let's just go and get that scene with Mikhail. This is why it's really not a good idea to backtrack too much. Or backtrack. Because stuff like this happens, like you want to... You want to only really visit the other areas when you need to, sort of thing. Like once you've got all the key items. Otherwise, you're just spending resources for nothing, really. It's inefficient. Admittedly, I'm no speed player, so you know I'm not great at the game. There we go.
Don't come any closer!
God, how many dead cops are there in this city?
Mikhail, do you have some kind of death wish?
My people. They were wiped out by these monsters. I can't stop just because I'm wounded.
But can't you see those monsters are also the victims of Umbrella?
Are you accusing me of taking it out on them? You don't seem to understand something. We're not really involved with the company. There's no reason for any of us to take responsibility for this mess.
I know that. And right now, that's the only reason why I'm trying to cooperate with you.
That's a pretty interesting scene, though a bit nonsensical. I also like that Mikhail's accent seems to change from Russian to Scottish very randomly.
Sorry. I feel so useless.
Don't. You fought hard and have the wounds to prove it.
But I'm still alive. My men aren't.
Don't think about that now. Just rest.
I could not save my men.
That's a cool scene. That is a bit weird what Jill says to him, like, can't you see they're victims of Umbrella? Oh, okay, the fee list is back. It is pretty weird what Jill says to him there. Oh, there's a Raccoon City police van over there. Interesting. I wonder if they just reused the assets from RE2. But they still had the 3D models they used to do the RPDing too, and then just reuse them for this to make the pre-rendered backgrounds. But yeah, I was going to say, what Jill says to Mikhail is a bit ridiculous though, because it's like he's just trying to like stay alive, and she's giving him a lecture about how like he's taking out his anger on the undead. who were also victims, and I'm sure he knows that. But like he's trying to stay alive here. It's a bit preachy given the situation. Absurdly preachy given the situation. Can I knife this guy? Nope. Yeah, it's taking a lot of health, isn't it? Yep, okay, way too much health. Okay, so should we go and get the fuse next, or should we go and get the additive? I guess the fuse might be better because we can get the magnum at the same time. And then I can start using it. Yeah, I'm just wondering because, like, if you do go in there, like, you do fight Nemesis. If you do go for the battery, you do fight Nemesis. I'm pretty sure. So, like, I need enough equipment. I need to empty my inventory, but at the same time have enough like items on me to fight Nemesis if it comes down to it. There is like a whole wave of zombies you have to get through before you get to the substation. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, that sounded nasty. Huh? Okay. That was useless. Did that drain Demos just big slap me? Because it definitely looked like it. Is it drain Demos or what's the other one? brain sucker or some shit. I think it's a brain sucker. Why are there two different monsters, or two different types of the same monster with different names in this game? Like, literally, they're the same thing, but they look slightly different. I don't get why they're both in this game. Makes a lot more sense in the remake, where you just got the one time. Thank you, Tony, for bestowing upon me this gift. Oops. I love how crazy these scenes look as well, like all the crash cars and stuff. But then, like I said before, like the roads look so narrow, like you probably only be able to go like 20 miles an hour down them. So like, why are all these cars like so badly crashed into? It's crazy. So I think I said this on the last playthrough, but I was seeing a video where they pointed out that you can see it. Yeah, I don't think you can see it in lighting. I might have to turn the brightness up or something. Or you might have to turn the brightness up or something on the image to see it. But there's actually doors at the top of the building. So what look like windows at the top actually have like doors in them. It's like just a row of doors at the top. So at least it's just like really surreal. How nobody realised that before the game's release, I don't know. Okay, yeah, they must be at the gunpowder must be at the first aid, the sales office. I was about to say at the first aid spray. Oh, that's interesting too. That's supposed to be a digger, but it's missing the back half. That's really weird. Okay, I need to drop off some of these items. Really not noticing any differences between this and the original mode so far, though. Like, this is a really smooth ride. So it's not all difficult. At least not in a way that impedes me anyway. Yeah, I think that's fine. I was just thinking we could probably go back and get the ammo from the gunpowder from Dario, can't we? Yeah. I was about to call me Gario there. Gario Argento. Do you need anything else? No. Should be enough. 2 heals and we've got magnum rounds, so with this we need to set the power to certain levels for the doors to open. I think it says the levels on the doors themselves. 15 to 25, okay. 115 to 125, okay. The thing is though, like, if you open just one door and then go into it, that'll trigger zombies to appear outside. And one door has the key item in, or one room has the key item in, and the other has the magnum in, or the other weapon in. So the trick is to, what happens is, if you go into one and trigger the zombies, and then use the, overload the transformer to fry the zombies at the gate, because they appear at the gate and they're, like, trying to get in. You can kill all the zombies, but it also puts the power levels, the required power levels, it changes them essentially. And the other option is you run out, but then you have to come back in through the emergency exit. But then you have to come back in and kill all the zombies if you want to get the other item. So what you want to do is open both of the doors initially. And then just go into one of them. And the easiest option is to just fry the zombies and then fry the zombies and then come back and get the items. There's one. Huh. Oh, that's it, isn't it? I think the solution to both was pretty easy, but I just couldn't remember. I don't think there's actually anything else in either of these rooms aside from the gun and the key item. Time for some barbecue. So with some of these emergency events, like the longer you leave it, it can change what happens slightly. Like the first one we get, I think is the first one we get, is seeing Nemesis outside. Oh, God. Seeing Nemesis outside the police station and deciding whether or not to fight him or to run inside. So if you leave that, oh God, look at all that lot. If you leave that, and we'll leave it for a few seconds until it goes red, and then pick to stay outside, Nemesis will run towards Jill, and then she'll roll past him, which gives you an easy opportunity to pick up Bragg's keycard, or Bragg's ID card. I'm not sure if there's anything else or any other changes that happen with the other ones, because I tried that one. I tried leaving that one a bit longer before I chose to fry them, and it doesn't make any difference from what I remember. I don't think it's any different with the option to run to the emergency exit. Okay, let's pick up the wrench and then save. So I think if we don't fight Nemesis there, that means we fight Nemesis at the sales office.